So I'm here with ShareBear64, and what are we doing today?
Well, I'm going to find geocaches and you're going to set geocaches on the Horn Canyon Trail.
So, come join us.
We did it!
Perfect.
Look at that nice sign. Entering burned area.
So I had a geocache right at that sign, marking a trailhead to the Birch Collins Trail. Did not survive the fire, so out of the ashes come new caches. So I think this is an old water pump right here by the stream, made by Pomona. And now it's a new geocache. And we come down here in a convergence of two streams. Just a beautiful, beautiful little area. We got ShareBear looking for one of these geocaches that did survive. An egg salad sandwich sounds good.
Oh, I hope there's an egg salad sandwich in here. Oh my God, that's awesome.
So what do you got
there?
there?
There is an egg salad sandwich in here. That is really nice. Look at that. Complete with lettuce and the egg. Nicely done.
This is actually my wife's geocache.
I'd like to order an egg salad sandwich. And there's a pen in here and everything. Well done, GSM ×2.
Actually, gee whiz. We are on the transition between the chaparral
and the oak.
We're
emerging from the canyon.
And wouldn't that be a great place to put a geocache to kind of point that out?
Yeah.
Well,
Great idea.
Let's do that. So Sharon, so what do you think of this scenic switchback?
Well, I think it's a great place for a geocache. On a clear day, you can see Santa Cruz Island.
Really?
Yeah, I knew that off the top of my head.
Awesome, there it is, way out there. All right, Sharon, we're setting this, and this has an interesting story. I actually set this years ago, and it went missing, so I replaced it. And then after the fires, we came up here, and I thought, oh, maybe I'll be able to find that. And I wasn't able to, and I went walking and was with Val, and I'm telling her the story about this missing ammo can, and she says, well, is that an ammo can right next to you and about 20 feet away? So it was opened, so apparently it did get muggled. It was through the fire, and you can see that it's burned inside and outside. But this is, out of the ashes, definitely comes a new cache. And, oh, that's interesting too. Yeah, it doesn't lock correctly because it melted. But we're going to set this, and it's a new geocache. This pine campground used to be a beautiful place. And then the bark beetles attacked many of the trees. They fell. And then the rest of the ones that were surviving went through the fire. So we just have like 2.5 trees that are still here trying to hang on. All right, ShareBear64, our goal was for you to find some caches and me to set some caches. How'd we do?
I'd say successful, because you hid either 11 or 12, and I found 4 and DNF'd 1. And I'd say that's successful.
That is very successful. And so, thanks for joining us. So this is Pine Canyon. This is Pine Campground.